Miami, Oklahoma is hosting the first edition of Route 66 Rigs at the Run. Besides putting together a show with more than 50 trucks in the Buffalo Run Casino parking lot, the event also wants to raise awareness of autism. KUIM's Fernandez Silva has more.
Truck driver for more than 3 years, Logan Lacking wants to make sure his truck's looking good, not only to make people turn their heads when driving by him, but also to his first show.
When I was a kid, I always used to see a semi, I'd be doing this, wanting to honk the horn and everything, so it brings back memories for me, so that's why I'm here, If I can put a smile on a kid's face, and that's all that matters to me.
They take a lot of pride in their trucks, so these trucks are like their house. They spend most of the time more time in the truck than they do at their house, so it's like a house going down the road, and they want it to look good just like anybody else. It's like mowing your grass almost.
Logan's joined by more than 50 other drivers who brought their trucks to the Buffalo Run Casino parking lot to show off their rigs, but also to bring awareness to autism. The money raised in the event will go to Ottawa County Family Connections Foundation. The nonprofit supports kids with autism and their families.
We want to bring awareness, we want to bring education. A lot of people don't know very much about special needs, and we want to bring in funds for that.
Mom of an 8-year-old kid diagnosed with autism, Lindsay Keith helped starting the foundation. After a year offering support to local families, their goal is to build a center for the foundation with the funds raised in this and other events.
We live in a community that works with a lot of low-income families, and so one of our biggest goals is to bring in donations or funding to bring in these resources so our parents don't have to travel an hour or 2 hours weekly for these therapies that their kids need.
Born and raised in Miami, truck driver Steve Huff wanted to give back to the community by helping organizing Route 66 Rigs at the Run.
It's a great cause. It's a no-brainer to help out kids that need special needs. My daughter has ADD and ADHD, so it hits close to home.
I think truckers get a bad name sometimes, that everybody thinks truckers are bad or something, but you can see the kindness in these guys' hearts for these children in our community that they're going to give back to. So I think it sheds a light on the trucking community, and it shows them these are really good people. They're just like everybody else.
In Miami, Fernandez Silva, KUIM News.
Food trucks and merchandise sales are also part of that event. Route 66 Rigs at the Run continues tomorrow starting at 8 a.m.